More music at ninjaloaded.com.
Good morning, viewers out there. This is Elegant Faces on Infinite Film TV. We are here at Therapeutic Inclusive Schools, Abakwanike Enugu, in our segment on the uplifting of our educational system in Nigeria. We are here with the directors and some teachers to ask them some few questions about the school. What do they do? How do they cope about these children with special needs? Madam, please, can we know your name?
My name is Mrs. Hildegard Maria Ebibo.
You're welcome, ma. Please, what inspired you to open up the school for the kids with special needs?
Well, I came to Nigeria in 1977, and already in Germany, where I come from, I was into this kind of work. I studied therapeutic education, and my plan was to really work in that field in Nigeria. So when I came here with my husband, Professor Ebibo, in 77, we went round to see what is happening in Nigeria, and there was almost nothing. There was almost nothing that time, more than 40 years ago, for the children with special needs. So we said, the only thing I can do is to start something on my own, to make my own mark and to help these children with special needs. That's how it started. So it started in January 1979. Officially, we had the permission, and I started just in a small garage where we lived that time. And over the years, we developed. We started just as a nursery school. From nursery became a primary. Primary, we added a sheltered workshop. And then even some years ago, we added a secondary school. And I must say, initially, we just started as a school for children with special needs. But over the years, even children who are non-disabled came to this school, and it has now become an inclusive school. So, and it works very well, it functions very well, the inclusive school.
Wow, so far so good. This is amazing. Madam, do you get any support maybe from government or public out there to sponsor what you are? Because what we see here is so massive.
We do not get regular support from government, but maybe once in 5 years we may get support from UBE, Universal Basic Education Board, just maybe once in 5 years. Otherwise, we do not have a yearly regular subvention. But the land where this first school was established was given to us by government in the then Anambra State. In the then Anambra State. Our workshop section is on another piece of land which we had to buy ourselves. And of course, sometimes we receive donations from public spirited individuals. Yes, our parents try, but you can imagine that this kind of center school, you cannot run with parents' contributions, because if you make the school fees so high, the special needs children, they will not come. They will not come. The parents will feel that they are wasting their money. Let them better pay for the children that are okay. So we really depend seriously on help and donations, especially for the infrastructure.
Okay. After school here, what next? How do these kids mix up with the society out there, the public?
Well, as the word already implies, that we are we are not just for the children with special needs, but we are integration, inclusion. So that already means that our children are already prepared here for outside. They are not here in isolation. They are not segregated here. Everybody here is the same.
That means nothing like disability.
No, we are all the same. We do the same rights. And our non-disabled children have also learned that they cannot segregate or discriminate against a child with an impairment. So that's the number one. Number two is that we have a sheltered workshop section for children who cannot make it academically. And in any case, those who can make it academically, they can make it outside. Yes. Then even in the secondary school, we also have a special area where we have those children who can also not move easily up to senior secondary, to WAEC. They have a special program, again, that to prepare them to have some skills, practical skills, so when they live here, they can do something for themselves. Yeah, and at least earn a little money, and also have that satisfaction that they can achieve something, because that is very, very important.
Okay, you have heard it all. Thank you very much. We are coming back. Go nowhere. Thank you.
Baby, love me, love me, love me, oh. I will never leave you lonely, oh. Baby, touch me, touch me, touch me, oh. Your love is killing me softly. See, oh yeah, hallelujah. Make me do this, man, baby.
Welcome back to our show. This is still Elegant Faces on Infinite Film TV, and we are an educational segment. We are therapeutic inclusive schools, Abakwanike Enugu, and we're here with the proprietors and the teachers in this same school. Okay, over to you, madam. Please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Mrs. Waloka Gift.
Okay, how long have you been in this school? How long have you been teaching in this school?
Yeah, I've been here for 12 years.
Did you hear that? 12 whole years. Okay, madam. As children with special needs, how do you cope? How do you teach these children?
Before you talk about the method and how you teach, you talk about the teacher first. The teachers we have here are not just like the ones you have in other schools.
The general schools.
General schools. Just like our motto implies, patience, love, and care. These are the qualities you must see in a teacher's life. Being patient, showing this love, no matter what.
Because they need special needs.
Then the care will now come. So then when you have these qualities, then how do we handle them? We have so many methods. We have playway method. You have discussion method. You have so many ways of reaching these children. Even some children will tell you, especially the special needs children will tell you what they want. Some of them are so artistic, you have to give them the chance. And by the time they see this love, your facial expression, the way you handle them, man, no matter what you tell them, they will listen to you and get it. So we use this method, playway method, discussion method, project method. They can do, there is ability in disability. No matter the challenge they have, you see the most of them that you think will not be able to do anything. They are very useful. They can do something.
I love this one. There's ability in disability. This is really shocking. Okay, madam. How does the parents of this case react, the relationship between the school and the parents?
Well, I must tell you, I remember one time our proprietress told me that special needs children, they also have special parents. So when you are dealing with them, some of them are they are broken in their heart, they are touched, they don't know how to handle the issue, and you see them sometimes they overreact to little issues. But because of that same motto I mentioned before, you'll be able to cuddle them. The way you handle their parents, you also handle them. Though we have challenges, dealing with them, but those of them, they understand, and we keep on encouraging them to exercise patience. There is no magic in it. Gradually, it's
a process.
Yes, it takes a gradual process. And by the grace of God, so far so good. Our parents, most of them have come to understand that whatever they have seen in these children, they have to be with it. And I think we are working together with them very well.
Thank you so very much. Over to you, Auntie, please. Your name, please.
I am Mrs. Julie Uzoma.
Okay, Mrs. Julie, please. How old have you been in this?
I've been here for the past 20 years.
20 whole years. This is amazing. Mommy, please, what is your advice to parents that have this kind of kids?
Parents, my advice to them is that, the problem they have is that when they have these challenges with these children, they hide them in their homes. They don't like to bring these children out.
Which is the major problem?
That is the major problem. They are ashamed. They blame God. But when eventually they come to this place, they see that they are not alone in this problem. They see other children. It's even the children, the other parents who have been here that encourage them. In our PTA meetings, you see parents speaking out, encouraging, and we have, by the grace of God, the strong PTA and the other group, parent support group, they have formed a group, a formidable force that now together they come and they look into its challenges and they encourage, they're trying to inspire, and that is how we have all forged ahead with the parents. We are working together.
As a teacher, how do you mold these children so that they can be able to be strong when they leave the school?
Yes, we don't treat them differently. We treat them like every other child so that they know they are not different. You know, they have equal rights with others. So when they come, we impart in them what we impart in others.
Confidence.
Yes, the confidence, the love and everything. And you see here, they're so much integrated that even non-disabled children, you know, when they come here, they see that we are in the same world. They take this message home. And so wherever they come from, that's, no, we are all together. So these children, we build so much confidence in them that out there, they are on their own. You see, some of them here who can make it academically, go into school, higher institutions and they sell.
Wow.
Then, yes.
Wow. On this note, we are capping it off for today's edition of Elegant Faces on Infinite Film TV.
In spending style, your cool fresh fire. Oh na na, oh na na, and your boy Jamila. Oh na na, oh na na, baby wait a minute, baby let's take it.
Please, can we know how many children have passed out from this school so far?
Some hundreds of children have passed out. If you consider that it is 40 years, so every year we pass out children. And there are so many, and many have finished universities, but many are also like one young man is a tailor over there, so many are doing very well.
So
very well.
As a director of the therapeutic schools, what will be your advice to parents out there and the public?
Well, to parents I would say, please do not hide your child. Do not think that you are alone. Come out, you will meet other parents, and then you can support each other. We do not say that it is easy, but you help each other and you support each other. Once you can accept that you have a child with special needs, that acceptance, you have already made it. Once you have accepted it, that's very, very important. Then to the public in general, stop discriminating. Stop this stigmatizing a child that looks different. Who knows whether it is you who will look different tomorrow? We should always have that in mind. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. We are all the same. We are all the same.
It has been an amazing journey. At this point, we will say a very big thank you to the directors and even all the teachers and parents association for making it an opportunity for this case to belong to the society. And you out there, you are not alone. Someone is there to help you out. And all these kids, we are saved from the same God. Don't stigmatize and don't traumatize these kids. Thank you very much. Keep watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Infinite Film Space TV. Thank you very much and God bless.